Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Jordan goes in. Soft touch off the glass. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Here's George, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Markkanen. George with it. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And he buries his first look.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Suggs outside. Now Wembanyama. Suggs outside. Back to Wembanyama. Over Kessler. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Jordan high post. And he drives in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. But let me tell you this, their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
Now here's Markkanen. Back to Jordan. Pass to Kessler. And the three-pointer goes.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The three from Suggs. Kessler with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Inside. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
They set the screen. Pass to Nowitzki. Tries it from 19. And the shot no good. A bit short. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. It's Mathurin with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the take. Pass to Nowitzki. Markkanen outside. Here's Kessler. It's tipped. Out of bounds. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
San Antonio trailing here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Jordan. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. The Spurs making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Spurs trail by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
That's just great work on the defensive end by Lauri Markkanen. You can see his length come into play.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. 3-pointer. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah leading by 5. Pass to Kessler. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
Now Wembanyama. The 3-ball. On target from range. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Utah ahead, up 4. And we'll bring you the... Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
B.A., there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Pass to Portis. Here's Daniels. Off the mark there with a 3. Jazz leading by 4. Clarkson outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Daniels. Homemade basket yet. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Jordan Clarkson again. Clarkson's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Daniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Outside Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's gotten his first basket of the night. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Vassell. Over Sexton. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
On the wing, Sexton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 7. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Spurs making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Jazz. Utah leading by 7. Pass to Jordan. .133 left in the first half of basketball. Buries it from 3. Jordan's got 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. San Antonio again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And Suggs has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Markkanen outside. Forcing the issue. Markkanen.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Suggs. And the layup is good. Suggs has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area, navigates his way to a nice finish.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Suggs. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz out in front. They're up by 10. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Barnes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come. A true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Both shots good from the strike. Now here's Suggs. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Suggs has got 9.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
George outside. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. He can't get that one to fall. Spurs trail by 9. Jackson with it. Misses the 3.
boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
What growth from Lauri Markkanen, Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a feature part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Wembanyama's got space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 9.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
From deep, Jordan nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Suggs. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Now George. Markkanen outside. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, VA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 10. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. And so it's Utah with it. Markkanen outside. Pass to Jordan. Back to Markkanen. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. On the wing, Suggs. Lets a 3 fly. It's rebounded by George. Utah leading by 10. Pass to Jordan. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, George sinks it from distance. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Daniels. George defending. And here's Suggs. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Utah with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Jordan. Now here's George. Defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jordan. The shot no good. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night now. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Kessler. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone.
The Jazz, 40.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And from from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thanks. Clarkson up top from outside the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. Spurs trail by 8. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Clarkson. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Pass to Vassell. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Sexton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Vassell outside. Offline with a 3. Jazz leading by 10. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clarkson outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebound by San Antonio. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So both teams changing it up here. Spurs trail by 14. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Suggs. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Utah with another miss. It's Mathurin with a drive. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Utah leading by 14. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Markkanen. Over Suggs. Markkanen misses.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Suggs with the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. On offense, here's Utah. Back to George. Nails the baby hook. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Pass to Nowitzki. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
The three from Suggs. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's Utah easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road